Approximately 2 centuries ago, a ship set sail from Massachusetts, heading towards the mouth of the Mississippi River. However, a series of unfortunate circumstances, including adverse winds and treacherous waters, eventually caused it to sink into the depths of the Gulf of Mexico. For many years, the ship languished in obscurity, its existence all but forgotten. It wasn't until modern-day marine archaeologists painstakingly decided to explore this submerged relic that its true significance began to emerge. The shipwreck, once lost to history, held profound secrets waiting to be unveiled. Indeed, the fascination with this story was not just about the sunken ship itself, but it truly centered on the men who had embarked upon it. Welcome back to our channel. Please stay tuned for a thrilling surprise towards the end of this video. Now let's delve deeper into this remarkable tale. As experts meticulously scrutinized the remnants of this shipwreck, they unearthed details that promise to significantly enrich our understanding of history. The narrative commences in Westport, Massachusetts, back in 1815, with the Industry, a whaling vessel that embarked on an epic 2-decade-long journey spanning the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean, the Caribbean, the Gulf of Mexico, and beyond, all in pursuit of whales. However, on the ominous date of May 26, 1836, the ship mysteriously vanished, seemingly swallowed by the unforgiving sea. Fast forward to 2011, and it re-emerged, albeit briefly, on the ocean floor during seabed scans conducted for an oil company. A decade later, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, employed advanced equipment to conduct a comprehensive examination of the wreck, unveiling its long-guarded secrets. While certain shipwrecks, such as the Titanic and the Mary Rose, have achieved global renown, the tale of the Industry and the men who sailed it offers a unique and captivating chapter in maritime history. Please continue watching as we reveal more about the astonishing discoveries made during this remarkable exploration. While some maritime disasters like the Industry gain recognition, others, such as El Nuevo Constant in 1766, El Cazador in 1784, SS New York in 1846, SS Robert E. Lee, and U-166 in 1942, remain relatively obscure. These vessels, spanning various eras and backgrounds, met tragic ends off the Gulf Coast, prompting explorations into their forgotten stories. Among them are Spanish vessels, a treasure-laden ship, and a German U-boat, all succumbing to the unpredictable forces of weather and war. In essence, the Industry represents just one of the lesser-known chapters in maritime history, a narrative woven together with many vessels lost to the unforgiving sea, their stories often eclipsed by more famous wrecks. Additionally, many Union and Confederate vessels rest near Civil War battle sites, offering a captivating journey through history as we examine their diverse designs and purposes. Each of these vessels serves as a portal to a distinct era in marine history, shedding light on the forgotten tales of seafaring adventures and the sacrifices made at sea. Archaeologists, driven by their profound fascination with shipwrecks, recognize immense value in these submerged time capsules. Life on the open sea presents an array of perils, including fires, inclement weather, and the occasional risks of sabotage, piracy, or even peculiar incidents like the explosion of dry peas. Yes, you heard that right, dried peas. In the year 1855, the Augustus Moore, sailing near South Carolina, witnessed its cargo of soaked peas swelling and detonating with such force that it ruptured the ship's hull. On a global scale, shipwrecks are abundant, with the United Nations estimating the existence of over 3 million worldwide. Naturally, some forms of seafaring carry greater inherent risks than others, as exemplified by Captain Ahab's relentless pursuit of Moby Dick. For archaeologists, these sunken vessels represent more than just historical relics. They are windows into the past, offering a glimpse into the challenges and quirks of life at sea, as well as the incredible stories of those who braved its uncertainties. While Moby Dick remains a work of fiction, Herman Melville extensively researched the perilous world of whaling, drawing inspiration from the real-life legendary aggressor, Moby Dick. The history of whaling spans centuries, with evidence suggesting that this tradition dates back to the Stone Age, particularly among Inuit tribes in North America. These ancient practices of whale hunting further enriched the tapestry of maritime history. For centuries, the harsh and desolate landscapes of the Arctic have relied on whales to provide sustenance, from food to fuel and tools crafted from their bones. However, the landscape of commercial whaling is an entirely different story. It began to truly thrive in the 17th century, evolving from a matter of survival and subsistence into a profitable enterprise. It became a testament to humanity's desire to demonstrate dominance over these immense and perilous creatures. The shift from subsistence whaling to commercial whaling reflects not only economic motives, but also the evolving relationship between humans and the natural world, as well as the challenges and risks inherent in pursuing such formidable prey on the open seas. The enthusiasm for whaling extended across European and American shores, with the Dutch, British, Norwegians, and later the Russians all fervently engaging in this practice. Even today, limited commercial whaling continues in Norway, Iceland, and Japan, while some indigenous communities maintain traditional subsistence whaling practices. The history of whaling, marked by intensive hunting, raised concerns about the potential extinction of these magnificent creatures. Technological advancements played a significant role, as larger and more powerful ships enabled hunters to venture into perilous waters and wreak havoc on whales at an unsustainable scale. Initially, smaller boats with 5 to 7 crew members manually harpooned massive sperm whales. Later, harpoon guns and ropes were used to prevent the whales from escaping. The whales met their fate with a final lance thrust before being towed back to extract valuable parts. This chapter in maritime history underscores the complex and often troubling relationship between humanity and the natural world, as well as the ecological consequences of our relentless pursuit of valuable resources. The enthusiasm for whaling extended across European and American shores, with the Dutch, British, Norwegians, and later the Russians all fervently engaging in this practice. Even today, limited commercial whaling continues in Norway, Iceland, and Japan, while some indigenous communities maintain traditional subsistence whaling practices. The history of whaling, marked by intensive hunting, raised concerns about the potential extinction of these magnificent creatures. Technological advancements played a significant role, as larger and more powerful ships enabled hunters to venture into perilous waters and wreak havoc on whales at an unsustainable scale. Initially, smaller boats with 5 to 7 crew members manually harpooned massive sperm whales. Later, harpoon guns and ropes were used to prevent the whales from escaping. The whales met their fate with a final lance thrust before being towed back to extract valuable parts. This chapter in maritime history underscores the complex and often troubling relationship between humanity and the natural world, as well as the ecological consequences of our relentless pursuit of valuable resources. However, these relentless whaling practices drove whales dangerously close to extinction. With the emergence of alternatives like vegetable oil and gas lamps, the demand for whale blubber waned, leading to a decline in whaling. Nevertheless, improved weaponry and processing stations revived the industry. It wasn't until the 1980s that a global whaling moratorium was agreed upon, although it was not universally observed. The glory days of whaling occurred between 1815 and 1836, with the industry embarking on 21 voyages. While most whaling took place in the Atlantic, Pacific, and Antarctic Oceans, significant activity persisted in the Gulf of Mexico. The industry, a 64-foot ship manned by approximately 15 individuals under the leadership of shipbuilder Paul Cuff, conducted its trade in this region. Cuff, a biracial abolitionist, entrepreneur, and philanthropist, sought diversity among his crew and ensured equal pay. The industry's maiden voyage, aiming for a full cargo of oil, faced perilous challenges, as did many whaling expeditions during this era. These voyages represent a complex chapter in maritime history, blending economic pursuits, technological advancements, environmental impact, and the social dynamics of the time. In the treacherous conditions of the Gulf, known for severe squalls, tragedy struck in 1836 when a fierce storm dismantled the industry, causing it to sink to a depth of 6,000 feet below the Gulf's surface. Rediscovered as wreck number 15,563 in 2011, the wreck gained significant attention when private archaeologists and NOAA, National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, partnered to conduct further investigations in 2021, led by Dr. James Delgado. The presence of a whaler's furnace and the absence of any other known whaler sinking in the Gulf intrigued Dr. Delgado, leading to a comprehensive investigation. In summary, the history of the industry encapsulates the rise and fall of whaling, shedding light on the environmental impact and cultural significance of this industry. The rediscovery of the industry provides valuable insights into the diverse crew and the challenges they faced, emphasizing the importance of preserving such historical artifacts. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for a chance to win a wonderful coffee cup. And please remember to like, comment, and share the video.